Hey everybody, it's Charlie with 4BZ Truth. How's everybody doing today? It's been a freaking fabulous day, and just felt like dumping a bunch of my amazing material on you. Anyways, I am always full of information. Doesn't always mean that I'm consistently putting out things that are that make any sense. I don't know, but anyways, for those of you who like repeatedly looking at my ugly mug, I just want to say thank you for taking your time to hearing what I have to say. But I got another rant for you. A lot of positive, actually. Now, I know a lot of you already know about YouTube's algorithm, how they basically changed things up, and they decided to start blocking people that are too controversial, or they're basically changing the algorithm to where if you're talking about controversial things, you'll be bumped down to the bottom of the search engine optimization or whatever. Now, I tried to study a little bit about how YouTube works, because of course I have this amazing material that I don't want anybody to miss out on. And anyways, I just thought, I subscribe to a lot of channels that I think talk about similar stuff, but usually they're just ranting and talking about stuff. I even throw some edited videos in there every once in a while, and I just feel like I should get a little more than just like 20-30 hits a video. And there was one point when I have another video that somehow slipped through the cracks before the algorithm change, and it's at 156,000 views. So I don't know how I can go to have that, and then all of a sudden I just have like 20-30 hits a video. I don't think it's all just in the titles. I think I talk about things that bother the mainstream view, and I can't help it. I have to talk about this crap, not only for the sake of sharing with people so that they learn, but for my own sake, so that I can vent about it. Because to be honest with you, I don't really know anybody in my life where I feel like we talk on the same level. Not to say that I'm much more advanced or something. It's more like they just don't have the same interests or the same values as me. So YouTube freaking, I believe, is snuffing out those who are like me, and I fall into that category. So most of my views, actually, I get about 3 to 5% of my subscribers that actually view my videos, which I would expect more than that out of like near 1,400 subscribers. But the bottom line is, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe, do the bell icon that allows you to get all the notifications, and get to know me. I have a lot of information to share. I don't talk about just one topic. Like I don't talk about just science. I don't talk just about religion or philosophy. I talk about pretty much a wide range of philosophical fringe topics, I guess, which is pretty damn popular if you ask me. A lot of people are into that stuff. I'm realizing that the vast majority is really starting to trend toward the concept of the simulation theory, and even flat earth is very popular, but I know that those topics kind of are so torn down the middle. Some people are interested and some people hate it. So I can't make everybody happy, but I'm hoping that I can really intrigue some of your minds to the point where you're like, that kind of makes sense a little bit. And, you know, you can agree with some of it. You can agree with most of it. You can agree with none of it. I don't necessarily want to appeal to everybody, but I believe that we should have these discussions. One of my favorite things to do is listen to a debate, because I can hear both perspectives on a pressing issue, such as creation versus evolution, or you know, science, or gosh, I don't know. I mean, there's so many different topics. I guess globe Earth versus flat Earth. I haven't really heard a lot of debates on that, but for me, I'm coming to realize that there's so much information out there that you just got to eat the meat, spit out the bones, and try to approach everything as unbiased as possible. And in time, you'll start piecing puzzle pieces together, and then you know, confirmation bias, there's a place for it. I mean, but most of the time you should just focus on gaining truth as unbiased as possible. So anyways, so with YouTube changing their algorithm, I just feel like people on the fringe of information should support others that are doing this type of discussion, because what's happening is we are being pushed out, and basically people aren't even seeing our content because you know, we're not even given the opportunity to be seen. I know that a lot of the topics that I'm talking about are pretty popular. I never do clickbait. Some of the topics that I do are not appealing to everybody, but there are videos that I watch that are along the same lines that have 100,000 views, because they don't talk about other issues that I do that end up being like, I think I'm on that blacklist or something for you know, getting you know, I don't know, just I'm not given the opportunity to be on the good algorithms, I guess. Now the other part of it could be the search engine optimization has something to do with generating more original content. Most of what I do is just ranting, so you know, that's obviously original content. So anybody that is listening to this that kind of has more of an idea about how it all works, you know, I don't mind getting some feedback on it. In fact, I like having the discussion, but I'm not the most internet/computer savvy in the world, but I do appreciate being able to edit videos and whatnot. But anyways, maybe this is just being consistent and putting out videos more often. And obviously with my lifestyle it's hard, because I have a baby and a wife that require a lot of my time and energy, and putting out videos all the time is just not within my realm of possibility sometimes. But anyways, as for, you know, speaking on something that's profound, I just gotta say that, you know, don't draw conclusions about, well, I mean, you can draw conclusions depending on what it is, but you know, I made another video about the absurdity of belief, and you know, I believe a lot of us are on the path to truth, and my channel is called 4BZ Truth, and 4BZ means Forbes, because that's my last name, and I want people to know who I am. So if anybody's ever asked, doing a search on YouTube looking for Charlie Forbes, you can find my name under search. And I've gotten to the point where, you know, I kind of put my family in a little bit of risk talking about a lot of these topics, but I feel like there has to be a sacrifice in order to make a difference in the world, and I feel like it's important to make a difference. It's like, that's why we're here. It's not just to scrape by until we freaking die. I think it's a lot of people, you know, are just interested in finding their comfort zone and just sitting there, you know, just scraping by the rest of their life. And, you know, I can appreciate, you know, getting a nice career, nice house, being able to, you know, live above your means. And, but oftentimes people just don't care to bring other people with them through the journey. And my journey is, I care about other people. I want people to join me on this journey of figuring things out. And, you know, I've realized that with a lot of my subs, I get like repeat comments, which makes me feel awesome. I freaking love that a lot of you guys will freaking just keep messaging me. You know, one of the names that pops out in my mind is Chris Milner. You know, I've seen your comments like I don't know how many times, and you're always there to freaking challenge me with some of your views, and a lot of them are just like things that I haven't even looked into. I gotta freaking cut this short. My headphones are dying and my phone. So, but anyways, I shout out to all those people that keep repeating, watching my videos. Keep, you know, sending me messages. I look forward to hearing from you eventually. And don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll talk to you later. All right, bye.